best way for a guy to approach the girl that he likes?
First things first.
Compliment.
Not compliment. Not about a compliment because a bad don't need all of that.
Okay.
It's about a nigga having the confidence to approach a bad with confidence. See, I'm teaching you.
Okay, teach me.
Young man.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real confident nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. You feel me? That's just my body.
Okay, good. Now, how'd you end off recently? Where's the last conversation? I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen next.
Really?
I will tell, sweetheart.
Be honest, okay? So, boom, like.
You ain't got no drinks for me poured. Like, that shit is mad tacky. If I was the girl and I came here and then it was like, and you ain't say after 5 minutes, hey, girl, can I get you something to drink?
No. Here's the thing. We was drinking a little bit. Oh, God. 1942.
Are you slow?
Huh? What?
You haven't offered me anything to drink.
Oh, you want something to drink?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All facts. Nicki is 1000% correct on everything she said in that video. And if you guys want to check out that live stream that she did with Kai, I'll put the full link in the description if y'all want to check it out on Kai's page. But the reason why she's so right about it is because, believe it or not, most bad chicks, like baddies who are like around like a 9 or a 10, or at least an 8 or above, they don't get approached like that. The reason why they don't get approached like that is because most guys really don't have confidence. I don't know why. I can't really relate to it, but nonetheless, they just don't have the confidence. So that's why anytime when you have the confidence to approach a girl who's at least like an 8 or above, it does say a lot. And the reason why it says a lot is because as soon as you start talking to her, she already knows what you want. Like, she ain't stupid. She knows exactly what you want. So the fact that you was bold enough to even start a conversation with her, it does give you a good start to getting what you want. And also another thing too, anytime when you're afraid to approach a girl who looks very, very good, very, very pretty, it shows that you have a lot of fear in your heart. The same way sharks can smell blood in the water from a mile away is the same way a woman can smell weakness in a guy from a mile away. Straight up. And the reason why also is because, see, the thing that women are more smarter than us about is that they have very good emotional intelligence. Very, very good emotional intelligence. Like, they know how to read emotions very well. Faster than we can, believe it or not. That's just the way they are. That's the way God made them. They're just pretty good at it. So they know when they're dealing with a guy who's very, very insecure. This is why it's very important for you to be confident at all times. Even when you're wrong, you're always right. I mean, I don't mean it to that extent, but y'all know what I mean. You got to be confident at all times, and you can't show no signs of weakness. The minute a girl smells, matter of fact, forget women for a second. Like, most people, when they sense any type of weakness in you, they have a chance to walk all over you all day, every day, and they won't stop until you show them that you're not afraid of anybody. If you show any type of weakness, any type of you're very emotional, you let people walk all over you, you're not really sure of yourself, no one's going to respect that at all. That's just how human beings are. So anytime when you're dealing with a girl, be confident in who you are at all times. And also, another thing too that Nicki had a point about the whole, drink thing, like in the video when she told Kai to get her a drink and stuff like that, it's good hospitality. It is good hospitality, but also too, guys, getting a woman a drink or getting her a spliff, it just puts her in the mood to want to fuck. Guys, I don't care what and no one told you. Having sex while you're high or having sex while you're drunk, it just makes sex 10 times better. It just makes, every time when you're high or you have a couple of drinks, when she starts sucking your dick, it just feels like you in heaven. I'm telling you, man, it makes everything better. So you can't blame a woman for at least wanting to drink or wanting to split when she comes through. It puts her in the mood to want to have sex. And the thing is also, too, another thing that y'all got to keep in mind, anytime when a girl wants to initiate sex, in some way, it can't be her fault. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? But in some way, it can't be her fault. She wants to say, well, most women, they want to say, oh, well, we was kind of high. He rolled me a good spliff. That weed was punching. Or, that Henny he gave me, the Casamigos with the juice, it got me on another planet, girl. Like, they want to have a reason as to why they wanted to fuck you. That's just how they are. So fine, no problem. We're not going to argue about it. We're not going to bitch about it. We're going to give them that exact reason. So get a drink, go to a store, an alcohol store near you, get you a couple of drinks, get you some juice, ice, whatever the case may be, and have it on deck. And the crazy thing is, alcohol doesn't age fast. So you can have it there, and it'll be there for a long ass time. So just have it there just in case, so it puts in the right mood. And for you guys who are potheads, because I like to smoke too, so I'm not gonna judge, but have the weed ready. Have the spliffs rolled up. Have 2 spliffs with you while you're picking her up, and have 2 spliffs rolled up in your crib, sitting, waiting right there. It puts the girl in a good mood for you to be able to do exactly what you want to do, man. Anybody, matter of fact, the first time I had sex, the first time I had sex when I was high. Cause like I started fucking since I was 15, but the first time I really started smoking was 18 or 19. And my first body that I got while I was high, it felt like I had superpowers. I'm telling you, man, I was fucking her all night, bro. And it felt amazing. I was like, I'm a dumbass. I should have did this shit sooner. Now actually, well, you know what? If I did it sooner, I probably wouldn't have graduated high school. So, okay, maybe not. But y'all get my point. The main thing is, guys, good hospitality and making a woman comfortable is very, very key. If a girl doesn't feel comfortable, she won't sleep with you. She won't do it. She'll think of reasons why she shouldn't fuck you, and then she'll go fuck someone else. So make sure you guys have hospitality. And also another thing, too, that Nicki said in that video, the whole giving a woman a compliment thing. I've seen so many guys fuck this up, and I always thought this was strange. Years ago, when I was in Brooklyn, I was going to work. There was this girl running to catch a bus, and this guy was chasing her for 2 blocks down, saying that, hey, you so beautiful. Hey, you're this and you're that. And in my opinion, she wasn't all that. She was like 10 pounds away from being a 4. She really wasn't all that, in my opinion. But regardless, whether she was a bad bitch or not, you don't lead with a damn compliment. A woman who is attractive and she knows that she's attractive, she knows that she's fine as is. So you don't have to give her a compliment. You're just wasting your time. You're better off starting a conversation with getting to know her and getting to see what she's about rather than telling her she's pretty. Think about it. If you're going up to a girl and you saying that she's fine as fuck or she's pretty, you're not really standing out when you're saying that. You're not. You sound like every other single guy. Why do you think certain restaurants, certain businesses, or certain people on when they're advertising something, they don't last very long? Because they do the exact same thing another person does and they expect to last long. It doesn't work that way. The only way you stand out is by you going against the grain and doing something different. You telling them how beautiful she is and why she's not an Instagram model is kind of crazy. Matter of fact, also too, like, I don't know if y'all gotta remember this, but I think Shaq, he was trying to talk to this girl, this IG model. Well, not an IG model, but she was Instagram famous. But a bunch of guys in the DM saying, oh my God, I'll take you out. You're so beautiful. How come you don't start an OnlyFans? Yeah, this is the type of guys we're dealing with, man. That's why it's really not hard to stand out when it comes to dating. I kid you not. You have so many guys who are losers. They will say and do whatever they can just to sleep with a girl. And that means take her out on a $200 dinner date, give her every compliment underneath the sun. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think in one of my videos, I did tell you guys how a girl told me straight up that a dude was in her DMs and he was willing to pay her just to have a conversation. So as far as I'm concerned, that's not really any competition for guys who have self-respect. If you have self-respect, it should be easy for you to stand out. Ah, shit, they bike. I don't want to see that shit. But you guys get my point. Don't lead with a compliment. I don't know why you guys continue to do that. And man, see, now if you're in high school or college, that's one thing. But I've seen grown-ass men who have gray hair on their face do this shit. It's just crazy. But nonetheless, Nicki's 1000% correct. That's exactly how you get a chick comfortable at her place. And anytime you start a conversation, you never ever leave with a compliment. Just get to know the girl. Trust me, she's human. Have a regular conversation And for the most part, you'll have your way 9 times out of 10. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think of the video, and I'll see y'all later.